Pride Foundation is turning 35 this year. For 3.5 decades, we have been fueling movements for equity and justice for LGBTQ people across the Northwest. We have been building toward a world in which all LGBTQ people get to live safely and openly as our full selves in all of the communities that we call home. This is an incredible milestone for our work here in the Northwest, and it's given us an opportunity to reflect on where we've come from, where we are, and where we're going and building toward for the next 35 years.
Pride Foundation was formed in response to the AIDS epidemic, the crisis really, and we've faced various crises since that time. This community has had a resiliency and a desire to bring everyone along. We're responding to the crises now with love and hope and energy and enthusiasm for tackling those issues. We've invested over $74 million in 35 years into organizations who are providing direct services to members of our community, as well as scholars who are up-and-coming leaders in the LGBTQ community.
Pride Foundation provided me scholarship support at a time in my life when I both needed that support financially for my higher education, but also in the context of what I was doing on my college campus at that time, it was sort of a mandate for my leadership. I was involved in student government. I was also out an activist presenting beyond the gender binary at times, and that visibility on my college campus led to threats of violence and sometimes violence. And without Pride Foundation support, I'm not sure that I would have had the same kind of motivation to continue doing the work that I was doing then.
Utopia PDX stands for the United Territories of Pacific Islanders Alliance Portland, and we provide sacred spaces to strengthen the minds and bodies of cutie pies, queer and trans Pacific Islanders, through community organizing, political engagement, and cultural stewardship. The impact that Pride Foundation has had on us was the ability to do the meaningful programming that we didn't see in the Pacific Islander community, nor in the LGBTQ community. Pride Foundation has helped us grow and stabilize. They trust us to know how to program for ourselves, that we can create something and they can say, yes, go and do it, and it feels incredible, to be trusted like that. In 35 years, I'd like to see the cutie pie community reflected in government, so our elected officials, in education, in academia.
The Living Room is an organization that works with LGBTQ youth in Clackamas County. We have a few drop-in services throughout the county where youth can come hang out, have fun, build community, and find support. We also do a few events where youth are able to, again, make connections with each other, have fun. We just had a GSA Youth Summit, and our next upcoming event is our alternative prom. We know from our youth that there's been an increase in verbal and physical violence and harassment of LGBTQ people. Now more than ever, the support that the Pride Foundation brings is critical. It's life-saving. It's incredibly important. I think that in 35 years, I would like to see, not only locally, but across the country, across the world, that LGBTQ people are loved and seen for who we are.
We're thinking about what we want this world to look like for the next 35 years, and we want you all to dream boldly with us, to dream big, to dream like winning is not only possible, but inevitable.